When you live in the country, everybody is your neighbor. On this one thing you can rely. I'll come to see ya and never ever leave ya. So y'all come and see us by and by. Y'all come. Y'all come. Y'all come to see us when you can. Y'all come. Y'all come. Oh, y'all come to see us now and then. All those kin folks and cousins, they're coming by the dozens. They're eating everything from soup to hay. Right after dinner, they're not looking any thinner. And this is what you hear them say. What did they say, Jamie? Y'all come. Y'all come. Oh, y'all come to see us when you can. Bring your banjo. Y'all come. Y'all come. Oh, y'all come to see us now and then. Come on, CJ. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Well, Grandma's wishing they'd come into the kitchen and help to do the dishes right away. Even though they're leaving, and even though she's grieving, this is what you hear her say. Y'all come. Y'all come. Ah, y'all come to see us when you can. Y'all come. Y'all come. Y'all come. Ah, y'all come to see us now and then. All right, that was a tune wrangling for you. Clamp that on there, would you, Mr. JT? Or just throw it on there. Yes.
Oh. I got some clothespins. You want? Oh, you got a big one.
Scott, I got to tell you what, man. It was a little rough. I was coming up the stairs on there, and I slipped and fell, and I hit my head.
Oh. What? What?
I got a concussion. Yes, folks. That's what you're going to get today. Scott's. Did anybody see us when we played this festival about 5 years ago?
I was here, someplace.
Well, that's good, because we haven't changed any of the jokes. They're the same. I can tell them by number. All righty. Well, I got to say, one of my big musical mentors. Yeah, is that for sale?
I don't know what page. Cheaper that way.
All right.
Cheaper.
One of them, well, two of my biggest musical mentors would be Homer and Jethro, the corniest band in country music. And they used to do parodies of country music songs, and I was lucky enough to play with Jethro Burns on several occasions. And so I always like to include a couple Jethro Burns and Homer Haynes songs.
I was only 10. How old were you?
Now, where was that gig?
Yeah, where was it?
Where was that gig?
Mabel's.
No, it's Connecticut.
Oh.
You're confessing now. What's number 3 of it?
Yeah. Gonna buy me a ticket to Greenville town. Get on a train and set me down. Well, the whistle will blow and the wheels will roll. In 5 more days I'll be at home. That pretty gal that I love so, I love her more than I can show. She said, forgive me if you can. I cannot wed a drinking man. There'll come a time, and it won't be long, you'll call for me, but I'll be gone. You'll call for me, but all in vain, 'cause I'll be on that Amtrak train. Go dig my grave and dig it wide. Place a jug of brandy by my side. Put a 44 at my breast. Go away, you girls, and let me rest. I die, don't bury me at all. Just lay me away in alcohol. Set a jug of liquor by my feet and tell the gals I'm just asleep. Goodbye, old booze, forevermore. My boozing days will soon be o'er. I'll quit my drinking when I have found another way to get it down. Thank you, music lovers. That's about the saddest song. I know. Old Jethro used to say that pretty much every gig. Every time I ever saw him, he said, I'm going to quit my drinking as soon as I can find another way to get it down.
Oh, he did. I don't remember that. I was too young.
I was there when that happened.
Young. Well, they promised you, Scott promised you some tune wrangling, and we're going to wrangle it up right here. This old cowboy song by Johnny Bond. If you don't know Johnny Bond, he is a great Western singer.
But he's dead.
He was one of the first guys to ever do Hot Rod Lincoln, so that's one claim to fame, and he was a big influence on the Riders in the Sky, and so we love to hear old Johnny Bond songs. And this song's dedicated to my mother, called When the Work's All Done This Fall.
Hey, let me get that up.
Look at that, you had it up.
I had it
and
up,
then,
I was playing on the last tune.
That's what you were playing?
That's what I was playing.
Oh, that was considerate of you.
I was confused.
A group of jolly cowboys discussing plans at ease says, I will tell you something, boys, if you will listen, please. I'm an old cowpuncher, and here I'm dressed in rags. Used to be a tough one and go on great big jags. Now I've got a home, boys, a good one you all know, although I haven't seen it in many months or so. I'm going back to Dixie once more to see them all. I'm going to see my mother when the work's all done this fall.
night the cowboy went out to stand his guard. The night was dark and stormy and fighting very hard. The cattle, they got frightened and rushed in wild stampede. That cowboy tried to head them while riding at full speed. While riding in the darkness, so loudly did he shout. He tried his best to head them and turn the herd about. Well, saddle horse did stumble and up on him did fall. Poor boy won't see his mother when the work's all done this fall. How about a hand for the country clarinet of Carl Johnson? Now, Fred, you take my saddle, and George, you take my bed, and Scott, you take my pistol after I am dead. Think of me so kindly when you look upon them all, for I won't see my mother when the work's all done this fall. Oh, send my mother the wages I have earned, for I am afraid, boys, my last year I have turned. I'm going to a new range, I hear my master's call. I won't see my mother when the work's all done this fall. Charlie was buried at sunrise, no tombstone for his head. Nothing but a little board, and this is what it said. Charlie died at daybreak, he died from a fall. Poor boy won't see his mother when the work's all done this fall.
Hey! Wonderful.
Wait a minute. Didn't you like them? Yeah, well, put those hands together and tell the boys that you really like them, because I like them. Hey, Jordan, you know,
Hi, Scott.
who are the two handsome guys next to you, man? Because usually don't you bring beautiful women, and now you got handsome guys. Tell me about these guys.
This bass player, you probably don't know him before because he's from out of state.
Wait a minute, out of state? Wow,
Yeah,
who is
he's from Kentucky.
Oh, ow. All right. Well, then, who
And
is
this
he?
clarinet player, he is too. He's from Connecticut.
Oh, man. That's a good thing I'm rolling up my pants. It's getting mighty deep here. Ooh.
Well, I'll tell you what, since they passed that new law,
Yeah?
I'm a-moving to Canada.
Oh, God. All right, folks, this is really deep. All right, all of this brought to you by the Anita Purvis Nature Center. They're celebrating Take a Child Outside Week, September 21st to the 29th, to reconnect children with nature and encourage their families and friends to spend a little time outside, outdoors. Hey, we're doing that right now. I don't know, Jordan, what you got coming up right now?
I would like to play for you right now a song by Johnny Horton.
All right.
Does anybody remember Johnny Horton? There you go. Oh, there's one. He had a big hit. He had North to Alaska and about 1814. We're not going to play that.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Well, tell us what you are going to play, George.
If Rob Crumb was playing with us, we would have played that. But no. No, but this is a song by Johnny Horton, and he had those hit songs, but he had some lesser-known songs, kind of in a rockabilly vein, and they were a lot of fun. And this song is all about what we're going to do at the Sweetcorn Festival. We're going to take the long way home tonight.
All right, take it away.
Let's take the long way home tonight. Maybe I can hold you tight. That old moon will be shining bright. Let's take the long way home tonight. 'Cause it ain't no fun to go straight home and then just kiss goodnight and you have to go in. Let's take the long way home from the dance. Maybe we will find romance. We'll cuddle up if we get the chance. Let's take the long way home tonight. Take it home. Take the long way home and have fun. You can help me spend all my money. Tell your mom we won't be home till 1. Let's take the long way home tonight. 'Cause there ain't no use to staying home and then have to kiss goodnight and we'll be back again. Let's take the long way home in the park. We might be alone in the dark. Well, it might be there that I will win your heart. Let's take the long way home tonight. Let's take the long way home tonight. Let's take the long way home tonight. Thank you very much. Johnny Horton's song. Well, people that know me know that I do that all the time. My car doesn't actually go into third gear. I always take the slow way home tonight. All right. I think we'll wrangle up another Western song here, boys.
Wait. I'm gonna change the reed. This one, I'm working it too hard.
Oh.
It's working too hard. I don't know, made that sound a little better. Empty saddle.
Uh-huh.
Ooh.
Wow, Carl's changing his reed.
That's done. I gotta change the next tune.
Well, what was the matter with the old reed? What condition was it in?
That was what was wrong with it. This was not supposed to.
Okay.
Corn squeak.
Well, oh, shucks. Oh. Well, let's see. We were at Johnny Horton, and we were at Johnny Bond, and then we went to Johnny Horton. We're going to go back to Johnny Bond. As I said, he was an influence on Riders in the Sky, and I was talking to Woody Paul from Riders in the Sky, and I said, do you know Empty Saddles in the Old Corral? And he said, where do you ride tonight? There's
something strange in the old corral. There's a breeze though the wind has died. There's something strange in the old corral. Seems like there's someone by my side. Empty saddles in the old corral. Where do you ride tonight? Are there rustlers on the border or a band of Navajo? Are you on the trail of the buffalo? Empty saddles in the old corral. Where do you ride tonight? Are you rounding up the dogies, the strays of long ago? Are you on the trail of the buffalo? Empty guns covered with dust. Where do you talk tonight? Empty boots all covered with dust. Where do you walk tonight? Empty saddles in the old corral. Where would you ride tonight? If you only say you're lonely, if you carry my old pal. Empty saddles in the old corral. I got it, boys. Thank you, Jordan. Empty guns all covered with rust. Where do you talk tonight? Empty boots all covered with dust. Where do you walk tonight? Empty saddles in the old corral. My tears would be dry tonight. If you only say you're lonely, if you carry my old pal. Empty saddles in the old corral.
He caught me.
Took a half an hour to find it. Oh, that's pretty mournful, isn't it? How mournful was it?
I don't know.
Well, it could bring a tear to a glass eye.
Oh.
That's the one joke that's not going to be a corn joke tonight.
I didn't see it on this sheet.
You know what? I joined a new political party.
Is it on?
Yeah. I'm now a corn-servative.
Whoa! Whoa! That went over with a thud.
Yeah. Well,
It's a classic, Jordan.
you know why I don't eat too much sweet corn? Yeah, last time I did, I got constipated.
Jordan, you better stop talking. Let's just continue on.
Yeah, there you go. Thanks, John. Thanks. Thank you.
For the good of the band.
Well, let's see here. What else
Thanks,
did we
John.
practice? Well, let's do Savoy. Let's do Savoy. Anybody here from the great city of Savoy, somewhere south of Champaign? I wouldn't admit it either if I were you. Well, we like to do this. I like to do this. This song gets played a lot.
down in Tennessee for some reason. I don't know why.
That was just in Savoy.
Yeah, well, so we're going to do our own rendition of it in the key of F. Stomping up the Savoy. I don't think there's a chart. Yeah.
John knows.
1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Carlisle Johnson on the clarinet and Mr. John Tubbs on the bass fiddle. Right there, I'll tell you what, it's hot. We've got young, we got handsome,
No, oh,
and we
that's
got
all right,
and
that's
we
all
got
right.
foolish right here in the middle.
That's
Oh my goodness!
And
Look at
couldn't
that.
read the horn.
Yeah. Well, I think we probably better do the song that put us on the map. That's what I was talking about. Thank you very much. I'm glad you were here. I'll buy you an ear of corn. Well, anyway, the way this works is we brought along our mascot. This was from the old band, the Prairie Dogs, if you remember. And, oh, man, we broke up, and it was a bitter dispute. We had to call in the lawyers, custody battle, and everything. But I got the coyote. I did. I did. And the way it works is when the coyote's eye lights up, just give us a Urbana Sweetcorn coyote howl. Oh, that's mighty, just like that, and we're going to get along fine. I'm back in the key of A, Texas Plains. I was in B flat, I can't sing it there. Each night in my dreams, somehow it seems that I'm back where I belong. Just a country hick, way back in the sticks, back where I belong. Kentucky. The city ways, they are driving me insane. Wanna be at home, I wanna be alone. Out on the Texas plains, I wanna drink my Java from an old tin can while the moon comes shining high. I wanna hear the call of a whippoorwill, I wanna hear a coyote cry. Wanna feel my saddle horse between my legs, riding him out on the range. Just kick him in the side, let him show his step right out on the Texas plains. Wanna hear that thunder when it booms and rolls. I wanna feel the rain in my face. And just 1,000 miles from the city lights, living the cowboy way. I wanna sleep at night beneath the stars above, with the full moon shining down. I wanna cook my corn over Texas coals, 50 miles from town. I wanna drink my Java from an old tin can when the moon comes shining high. I wanna hear the call of a whippoorwill, I wanna hear a coyote cry. Wanna feel my saddle horse between my legs, riding him out on the reins. Just kick him in the side, let him show his step and pride out on the Texas plains. Come on, CJ. Jordan. Java from an old tin can while the moon comes shining high. I wanna hear the call of a whippoorwill, I wanna hear a coyote cry. Wanna feel my saddle horse between my legs, riding him out on the reins. Just kick him in the side, let him show his step pride out on the Texas plains. Where? Out on the Texas plains, out on the Texas plains. What are we doing on the time there, Scott? 5 more, all right.
Did you like that music? You know, I thought their howling was pretty wimpy. Hey, folks, can we hear this hound dog sound, this coyote sound? Come on. Oh, man, you guys need some Gerald talk. Come on. All right, Jordan, let's close out this set with something to energize these poor coyotes because, boy, they sound like they're tired, folks. All of this brought to you by the Anita Purvis Center. Jordan, kick it away. You got about 4 minutes.
All right. Well, we're going to do something a little unusual in the Prairie Dogs. Oh, we're not the bird dogs anymore. I forgot. But we're going to do a gospel number, and those that come and see us very often know that we don't include a lot of gospel numbers in our performance because it makes me want to go out in the audience and take a collection. But now, CJ, concentrate. That's okay. We'd like to
At least
sing.
I can play in this key.
We'd like to sing a song by Sister Rosetta Tharpe, if you know. Well, it's gospel, I would say. A crowd of people went to the desert to listen to what the good book said. All day they heard the good Lord's word, and they were hungry and had to be fed on only 2 little fishes and 5 loaves of bread. The Lord's disciples began to get worried, and each of them had to scratch their head. What could they do? Was each one knew that there was a big crowd that had to be fed on only 2 little fishes and 5 loaves of bread. He stood up and told his disciples to bring him the loaves of bread instead. Bring the fishes by and let him try a little idea he had in his head about those 2 little fishes and 5 loaves of bread. He broke the bread up and also the fishes, and then his disciples went ahead. When they went round, the more they found, with lots left over when all had been fed on only 2 little fishes and 5 loaves of